Good morning.
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 All right, so we work for Northwind Traders, and as you can see, Northwind Traders is located in 1234 Franklin Street, Seattle, Washington. So this is Seattle, Washington. And our website is www.northwindtraders.com. This is Samantha Furtado, Stephanie Ruff, I'm Elizabeth Vieux, and Ta. And we are the TESS consulting group for Northwind Traders. Okay, so our mission and objectives are to modify the database to help product and reliable information. And we have to update certain customer records and move all deactivated customers to other tables. And all these things are found in different chapters that we are to work from. Create a form and report based on our on user request. Create several output formats using Excel, Word, PDF format, etc. And we are to also filter the orders from using macro and SQL. All right, so our presentation is based on chapters 5 through 10. And again, we welcome questions, not really, so you're welcome to have questions at the end of the presentation, but if you don't, we appreciate it. That was a joke. Okay, so here we had many tasks. Here we had to add a phone number input mask to the home phone field, as you guys can see. Okay. All right, so here we had to change the title of the courtesy field to be a lookup field, as you can see. So we changed it, and it says lookup from the data type. And then sort by the title of the courtesy field. So in here, I mean, it's literally very easy to follow. This is okay. Now we're on the next one. We add a new field before the company name, and then we calculated the year from the ship date field, and ensure the total row is set by group by. Okay. This field here is quite obvious. It is where we add, oh no, I'm one field ahead, I'm sorry. This is where we add the net field. Okay, I apologize, my notes and the slides. Okay, so this is where we add the net field. Where was it? Yes, the year, next slide. Thank you. Okay. So, what we had to do, we had to open the employees table in data sheet view, scroll to, different records, and make the changes that we needed to do, so that we get to this point, and this is a result. Okay. And the next slide will have Sam do it. Mm-hmm.
So we had to create a select query from the customers table that already existed. Okay. So we wanted the criteria to show only customers that were from the USA. So you can see under criteria we wrote in USA, and then it shows only any contacts that are from the USA, so only that's gonna pop up over here. Okay. Then we had to change the query to an update query. So under the queries, we had to make it an update query. The next slide. And that we wanted to replace all instances of USA with United States. So whenever you would see USA, we wanted it so that it would say United States instead of the abbreviation. And then that's the results after we ran the query. Okay. So, and then after we did that query, we had to do a make table query. So we wanted to do the deactivated customers. So you can see that we have the, from the United States, we wanted to only select United States customers. Go ahead. So now after we ran the table, this is only the deactivated customers from the United States. Then after we did that query, we decided to do an append query for them, for other deactivated customers. Go ahead. And we wanted to do it for Venezuela. So you can see under the criteria for country, it's Venezuela now. Go ahead. And then after we ran the query, so now we have the United States and Venezuela that pop up. And then the last query we did was the delete query. So anything from the United States or Venezuela, it deletes all of the countries from those states. Go ahead. Yep. And then we delete it. And that's what the queries. Okay.
Hi, I'll be talking about Chapter 7, create a form and report based on the user's request and subform. So as you can see, there's the subform. Well, there's the report for the. Chapter 7, add subform. As you can see, we click on the subform wizard and yeah, and add a subform. And we use a group and sort add a group, as you can see. And we add the text box, control and arrange by tabular add formula to text box and format its value. And we report the view. Yeah.
I continue because I create several output format from the source file. And this is source file I use to create the Excel file, Word file, and Access file. And the first export product information to an Excel workbook. Choose Excel and choose the tab external data and export to Excel. And now I use the wizard. I set the destination from the computer. So after that, after export, I automatically open the Excel and I match the information with the stock file. And I continue export product information to Word format. So choose continue to merge and to Word. And use wizard, use set the file position to the file server and set the file name. So continue export RTFL and open the destination after the export operation is completed. And this is review information to Word format. And continue export the product information to another asset database. So after set it, when asset ask you about to pass 68 rows into the new table. And as after that, we save the database as a query. And export product information to add. Continue. Yes, after that, we save as the file name. So at the end, export the information to another as that database finish. And continue, I use macro and SQL to create an embedded macro. Use 7 buttons. The first, I open the form on the form. So I add the button. The first time I add the button, only button, the one button. So I use caption 1. So I set the width and the height. So continue add the macro builder. Use on click in tab event. I use a macro builder. So after use the macro builder, so I type apply filter in add new action. So where condition to employee ID equal 1. So continue, I copy the 1%, and after that I pass it to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 8 button. After that I set caption, modify the where condition, the same one. But only 8 button in where condition is removable. So after that, I check it. When I put the 1% in the first record display. Second, I put 2%, second button, and the second record display. And after that, I use custom to custom table. I create SQL statement. In the record sources, I type select from star from customer where country enter a country in the record source. After that, when I run query, so the message enter queries prompt the user, and I push USA. After that, I use USA for the report display. Only the customer in USA display. So it is I finish my task. So thank you.
So that was our presentation and the work we did for Northwind Traders. We thank you for your cooperation and your attention. Any questions?
No?
No.